Hi, I'm Brandon Reyes with T.R.U Release, and new for 2018, we are excited to bring to you a new bone collector release, which includes a handle. As you see here, we're coming out with a new 2018 bone collector T-Rex. In a collaboration with the bone collectors and T.R.U, we bring to you this comfortable, ergonomic 4-finger handle release. Some of the cool features in the T-Rex are a super light trigger. You're able to set the trigger super light, and you also have the adjustability to make it heavier should you desire to have a heavier setting for your shooting preferences. As I mentioned, it's only available in a 4-finger model like you see here. It's easy to load on the D-loop, and I'm going to show you quickly how that is done. You simply squeeze the jaw closed to the handle and then pull the trigger to fire. So it's real simple. There's no unnecessary movement. If you got the handle in your hand, you can literally do it a number of ways. I like to bring my thumb across and cock it like that, or you can bring your thumb forward and cock it like that as well. Just remember, do not contact the trigger when trying to set it, or it will not set. So then once you have it set, simply pull the trigger to fire. So it's very simple to close, and that's one of the cool features that makes it new to this specific handle lineup. It has a built-in lanyard, as you see here. This just allows the safety, if you're using it in a hunting situation, to where you can easily put it on your wrist and adjust the keeper here to make sure that it stays on your body at all times. You can easily tuck it in your sleeve also if you need to. If you're climbing a ladder, the lanyard allows you to keep it, keep it there with you to where it's kind of out of the way and you're not in fear of losing it. And then once you get set, you can bring it out and have it ready. It doesn't have to be used with the lanyard, but we suggest that. It's just an added security feature. That comes on all T-Rex releases. Also, getting into the adjustment and the travel and sensitivity settings, this particular release has an individual travel and sensitivity adjustment. So on the top, you'll see a set screw. That also has a side locking screw to allow that once your adjustment setting is made, that you do not have it move on you. So on the top here, we're going to send most of the releases with the set screw flush. This is going to be not the absolute lightest setting, but it's going to be a comfortable, safe setting that we feel is adequate from the factory. Should you want to make the release heavier, you simply compress the spring, and you do so by turning the set screw clockwise. So we're going to adjust this and show you how it's done with this 5/64 Allen wrench. So it's installed to make the release heavier. Simply turn in to wherever you get your desired setting. I went 1 full revolution, and you should be able to easily tell the difference from where it was to where it is now. And simply, if you feel that it's too much, go counterclockwise a half a turn until you find your desired setting. But a nice thing about this bone collector T-Rex release is if you turn the set screw all the way down, in most cases the releases will not work anymore. In this new T-Rex release, we still have functionality in the product. So it's kind of user-friendly, and you really can have that set screw turned anywhere and have a functional release. I'm going to turn it back to flush because that's where I like it, and I think that's where most of the consumers will like it as well. And now I'm going to go on to the travel adjustment screw. The travel adjustment screw is on the back side of the handle release, and it also has a lock screw as well. This is going to constantly keep pressure on this travel adjustment screw to ensure that it doesn't move. Just like the sensitivity, we're going to install our Allen wrench. This one is a 50 thousandths Allen wrench. So if you're wanting to have less travel or more travel, this is where you're going to obtain that. This is the only part of the release that you can actually have the set screw in too far and not have the release function. So if you're experiencing that, slowly back out your travel, and I would go in 1/8 to 1/4 increments to get your desired setting. If you feel the trigger actually move before the release fires, that's the travel, and this is where you would adjust that. Again, clockwise is going to be less travel, more travel would be counterclockwise. When adjusting the travel set screw on your Bone Collector T.R.U release, simply insert the 50 thousandths Allen wrench in the back of the release. There's a set screw. And this is what I'm going to show you is going to return the release or the setting to the original factory location. So we're going to cock the jaw and we're going to turn clockwise the set screw until the release pops. From that position, we're going to back it off 1/4 turn, and that is going to be our desired factory setting. That's a safe position for everybody to ensure that there are no misfires. So just to go over it again, cock the release, turn the 50 thousandths Allen wrench clockwise till the release pops, back it off 1/4 turn, and that's going to be your factory setting for the Bone Collector T.R.U release. You also have the ability to adjust this knurled thumb peg and the teardrop as well, and this allows you to get your thumb placement for any type of anchor point that you desire. Both the knurled thumb can be actually put directly onto the green trigger without use of the teardrop, or you can slide the teardrop along this curved radius to get your desired feel. This product can be successful in both a tournament and a target or a hunting atmosphere, so it's got a high quality, desirable trigger feel that can be used for any purpose. And the nice thing, if you do use it for hunting, it is super quiet. Very quiet on the cock and when it fires off. So if you're very interested or you're interested in this new product, this is the Bone Collector T.R.U. For more information, visit your local T.R.U retailer or check us out at www.trueball.com.